Hey everyone, Rob here, and I have some amazing news. I don't know if it's good or bad yet, but it's definitely big news that's been going on over the past 12 hours here in Iceland. Now, let me just switch over to the meteorological office website because this is where it all is going to play out. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. We're just going to go over to earthquakes, and you can see right away, if you've been following this channel especially, how many earthquakes have occurred in the past 12 hours over in the Fagradalsfjall area. Taking a look at the map, let me explain to those of you that might be new. You can see here, anything that has a star, a green star, is considered a magnitude of over 3. And we can see there's one over here, but there's a whole cluster of them over in this area. And we can see here on this lower chart the number of earthquakes that have occurred and the magnitude, which goes from 0 to 5. And we can see over here, it just explodes with earthquakes. If we take a look at the table, we can see, if we go into the Reykjavik Peninsula area, we zoom in here, we can see exactly what's going on. We can see there's a bunch of them over 3. Taking a look at the chart, again, going over to the table, we can see that there have been over 300 that have been a magnitude of 1 or lower. Between 1 and 2 is 400, 2 to 3 is 111. And then, surprisingly, there has been over a dozen, a baker's dozen, if you will, magnitude of over 3, which is a total of almost 1,000 in this short period of time. Now, if we take a look at the magnitude 3 and larger, because this is a very important thing, we can see that those started. And you can see all of them are near Fagradalsfjall, with the exception of a couple that are near Keilir. But we can see that those started on December 22nd, which is today. And we can see that they've even been going on this morning early, and they went through all through the night. And the depth is pretty consistent. There is one here, you can see a 4.2 that is pretty close to the surface, considering basically the rest of them. At 3.3. Now, the reason that this is such big news right now is, and let's just double check and see if they've upgraded this, but they have, if we go to the weather, we might have to switch to the Icelandic site, but the big thing, and we'll just switch over to VCR real quick for you, they have updated the color code for the Fagradalsfjall area to orange. And if you're following, here we are. So they have a Facebook post explaining this. Basically, because of the swarm, because of the unusualness of it, everyone, it's funny because just the other day they were saying that this is 3 months since any volcano activity has been seen, any lava has come out. And they said it's officially over. And this eruption continues to surprise us, as I've said time and time again. And now we are in a situation which is very much reminding me of when, the early in 2021, where it started to shake a lot and then became an eruption. So we're not sure, they're not sure exactly what's going on yet. Basically, what they're saying is that attention is being drawn to this, the fact that there has been so many earthquakes. In addition to the fact that there's been so many earthquakes, is that a lot of them are a higher magnitude. This is definitely something to watch out for. So if we just sort of take a little memory lane back through some of the footage that I've done, this is kind of what it was like. I mean, I thought this particular night was incredible to be able to get this close. Very, very hot. But there's also, of course, a lot of other images that I've taken over the course of this eruption, and who knows, like maybe this is going to all kind of rekindle. There is activity below, no one's doubting that, but they did say that it was kind of over and it's settling down. But now we have this earthquake swarm, which leads me to believe that perhaps we have not seen the end of Fagradalsfjall. Now, I'm posting this very early in the morning in Iceland. I know a lot of people that watch this are also from the States, so this is the middle of the night for you. I will be posting more throughout the day because I'm pretty sure, based on what we're seeing in all of the charts and all of the data, based on the earthquakes and things like that from the meteorological office, that I wouldn't be surprised if we get more earthquakes going on in the ones that I can feel as well throughout the capital area and especially throughout Fagradalsfjall. So I will definitely be posting updates throughout the day as things progress. Of course, as always, if there's no news, then there's nothing to post. So make sure you subscribe so that you get the latest stuff, and hit the like button if you found this informative. And why not? Let's fingers crossed that we get another safe eruption, so that once everything's all settled down and people are traveling more and more, you can come here and check out the eruption. So until next time, be sure to subscribe so you get all the updates, and I will constantly update you with the new news and relevant news that's coming out of Iceland. So thank you so much for watching.